Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, super helpful video for any of you having a problem where transmission does not shift on Mercedes, guys. We're talking on Mercedes generation C Class W204. Please do not waste your money, guys, for parts, tools, diagnostics until you watch that video, because it could be a really simple fix. It could be something more complicated. We'll talk about that too. But by the way, if you need to buy any replacement parts, tools, we'll share the information in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. Multiple things can cause your transmission not to shift. If you have problems where transmission does not shift, the first thing you want to check is some fuses. Then we'll explain, of course, what else can cause it and how we can fix it, guys. But now, you will have hidden fuse boxes in that Mercedes. 9 out of 10 owners do not know where they're located, guys. That's why we made one special video to help you. It's on our YouTube channel that's called Mercedes W204 Fuse Box Location and Diagram. Check it out. It's a video people told us saved them thousands of dollars in repairs. We need to come and open the hood. Once we open the hood, here on the driver's side, we have the main engine fuse box. Pull the tabs here, leave the cover up. Underneath, we're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see, you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your ohm resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. Guys, what we need to check: 3 fuses, 2 in this fuse box, 1 in another one. Where we need to go now? Okay, the first one is fuse number 11. You see that first fuse behind that relay? Right here, that's the first one that you will, guys, need to check. Then we have another one that we need to check, and it's known as fuse number 33. You see that 10 amp fuse right here, very important fuse. Okay, also check out the fuse, guys, for the brake light switch. The video won't be on the channel if you need to do that. We'll explain why in a second. Then let's come to the trunk. We have one more fuse that we need to check. That's super important. And if you open, guys, okay, that let me show you that compartment right here. You have another fuse box here. You need to check fuse number 73 right here. Now let's come to the front. I want to show you guys, we have one pre-fuse box that most people do not know about. You will have multiple hidden fuses in that pre-fuse box, guys. Okay, and it's right here. That's a positive jump starter terminal. If you take it apart, you have engine management fuses that can actually prevent, guys, okay, the transmission from working correctly as well. So some cases you may need to take that one apart and test your fuses there as well, guys, because there will be many hidden fuses there. Now, what else can cause that problem? We will explain. Let's leave the hood open. One thing, guys, okay, now if the vehicle is stuck and you cannot shift it out of park, brake light switch. You have one device that actually tells the car that you apply the brakes, and you know how you have to apply the brakes to shift the car out of park, right? If that brake light switch does not work, the transmission will not shift as well. So check your brake light switch, test it. We'll have video on the channel how to test brake light switch, how to replace brake light switch as well, very easily. Next, you need to make sure that it shows you what gear you're in, and make sure the wiring harness is connected underneath, because loose wiring harness, we've seen that cause the transmission shifter not to work correctly too. After that, guys, if you have ABS, brake light, ESP or traction control light on the dash, that could easily cause the transmission not to work, even though it may not be directly transmission related. You see that computer here, that's the ABS brake module, traction control module. It's directly connected with the transmission, so if you have malfunction in that module or one of the sensors, that can cause the transmission not to work. So if you have ABS light, transmission, ABS light, brake light, ESP light or traction control light on, scan the codes and see what gives you that code, because that can cause it as well. We had a bad ABS traction control, ABS brake traction control module that caused that problem as well. Another thing, guys, it could be a shifter solenoid, transmission shifter solenoid. They're located once you remove the oil pan on the transmission. We have a special video that explains how to replace transmission solenoid on a car and how to test transmission solenoid on a car. In some cases you can even test them without removing anything and taking the car apart. We'll have the videos on our channel if you need help with anything like that. Now, if you guys, okay, have transmission shudder, we have a video how to fix that too. If the transmission kind of like the car vibrates from locking the torque converter, okay, we have a special video that can show you how to fix that really easily without taking the transmission apart as well, guys. We make all this video to save you as much money as we can. Now, in other cases, okay, if you still have that problem, you scan the system for all the codes, and it will tell you from there, guys, because it could be something not even directly related to the transmission, like brake light switch or ABS brake module, that can cause the transmission not to work correctly too. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.